Yep. I don't know. Gosh, even your ESPN broadcaster brings a flag and everything.
evening, fans, and welcome to Grove High School, home of Minutemen. Tonight's game is between the Eastern Grove-2026 and Mulberry. At this time, we ask that you rise and face center court for a playing of our national anthem.
Turn that off.
I'm gonna name mine Christian. So in the middle of the night.
Once again, good evening and welcome to Games on the Hall. Tonight's game is between your visiting aces of Mulberry and your Minutemen. It's time to reach the starting lineups, and we'll begin first with the visiting team. Mulberry. Senior guard 6'13",
My favorite member is when we get our ass in the spot.
All right, Minutemen fans, that was your starting lineup. We have Dean Throne, Carter Beck, Cole Yates, Jacob Spencer, and Bryce Yates on the court for Bunker Hill. Bunker Hill will win the tip-off. Bryce Yates will get the ball for Bunker Hill. To Jake Spencer. Back to Bryce. Over to Cole. Cole to Dean. Back to Bryce. Bryce for two. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Carter. Tipped away and out of bounds by Mulberry Grove. Bunker Hill ball. Dean thrown with the ball for Bunker Hill. Bryce Yates out to Carter Beck for three. Shots up, off the mark, no good. To Cole, shots up, no good. Ooh, jump ball is going to be called. It's going to go to Mulberry Grove. Dean thrown there to turn the ball over. Back to Bunker Hill. Bryce to Cole. Cole passes the ball into Mulberry Grove. Ball will go out of bounds. And possession will turn to Mulberry Grove. Bunker Hill's there. Whistle blows. It'll be a Mulberry Grove ball. Foul on Bryce. Ball is into the middle for Mulberry Grove, and that's good for two. The score is 2-0, Mulberry Grove. Cole Yates to Bryce Yates. Over to Jake Spencer, back to Bryce. Into Dean. Backdoor shot, and that's good. We're tied up at 2. 6:11 on the clock. Tipped. Bunker Hill tipped the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. Mulberry Grove ball. Mulberry Grove will drive in, put up a shot. It's good for 2. Scores 4-2. Mulberry Grove. Bryce Yates with the ball for Bunker Hill. To Jake. Back to Bryce. Into Dean. Out to Jake for 3. Shots up and good. 5-4, Bunker Hill. Tipped by Carter. Mulberry Grove will get it. Put up a shot. It's no good. Shots up for 3 and good. Scores 7-5. Mulberry Grove. Bryce with the ball. To Dean again. Whistle blows. Ball does not drop. Dean will go to the line. Shots up and good. The score is 6-7. 4:51 on the clock. Second shot is no good. Long pass by Mulberry Grove. They'll pass into the middle, and Dean Throne robs that away from Mulberry Grove. Passes to Carter Beck, over to Bryce Yates, to Jake Spencer for three. Shots over the rim. Carter Beck is there. Bryce will drive and pass out to Carter. Shots up, and that's off the rim. Rebounded by Dean. Out to Cole. Whistle blows. He's foul on number 3. Cole will send the ball in to Bryce. To Jake. Back to Bryce. Over to Jake for 3. Shots up off the rim. Rebounded by Mulberry Grove. Into the middle. Shots up and good. The score is 9-6, Mulberry Grove. Bryce will bring the ball down across center court. Passing to Jake. Back to Bryce. Over to Jake. To Bryce. Over to Cole. Cole drives in, passes to Bryce. Shot is up and good. The score is 9-8. 3:21 on the clock. Mulberry Grove will drive in, lay up their shot, and score 2 more, 11-8. 2:59 on the clock. Bryce out to Jake. Jake looks, passes into Bryce. Into Dean. Shots up and good. 11-10. Mulberry Grove with a 1-point lead. Timeout. 30 seconds by Mulberry Grove. 2:46 on the clock. Okay, coming out of timeout, Bunker Hill has subbed out a couple players. Graydon Bostic came in, Ben Minar came in, and Brennan Fulton came in. Cole, Dean, and Jake are out for just a couple minutes. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a foul on Brennan. Mulberry Grove for 3. Rebounded by Brennan. Passes to Bryce, to Ben. Back to Bryce. Bryce will draw a foul. Whistle blows. It's on number 3. Bryce will take the ball out of bounds. Pass to Graydon Bostic. Graydon looks, passes to Ben. Back to Graydon. To Ben. Into Bryce. Bryce drives, passes out to Carter. Carter for 3. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Mulberry Grove. Just over 2 minutes on the clock. Long pass. Ball is out of bounds on Bunker Hill. Whistle blows. They'll pass into the middle. No shot. Foul on the floor on Graydon. Cole Yates will check in for Carter Beck. Whistle blows. This is a foul on Graydon Bostic. This is his second. Dean Throne and Jake Spencer will check in. Coming out is Brennan Fulton and Graydon Bostic. Mulberry Grove with the ball. Ball will go out of bounds. This will be a Bunker Hill ball. .58 seconds on the clock, and the first quarter remains. Bryce to Ben to Jake. Jake turns the ball over to Mulberry Grove. The score is 11-10, Mulberry Grove. Shots up for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Bryce. Bryce to Jake to Cole. Out to Ben. Travel is called. Carter Beck is going to check back in for Ben. .21 seconds on the clock. Remains in the first quarter. Shot is up and no good. At the end of the first quarter, Bunker Hill trails by 1 point. Okay, second quarter, white ball. Carter Beck will take the ball out for Bunker Hill. Pass into Bryce. Over to Jake. Into Bryce. Out to Cole for three. Shots up and off the back of the backboard. Normally they call that for the other team, but they did not blow the whistle on this. Mulberry Grove will get the ball back with that rebound. Whistle's going to blow now. This is a foul on Carter Beck. Mulberry Grove ball. They'll pass into the middle. Foul's going to be called again. We're going to the line on this one. This is a foul on Jake Spencer. Shots up and no good. Second shot is good. The score is 12-10. Mulberry Grove, 2-point lead. Pass into Carter Beck, out to Jake Spencer, over to Cole Yates, to Dean Throne. Dean hesitates and passes back to Cole. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Mulberry Grove. They'll drive in, put up a shot. It's good, 14-10. Bryce Yates with the ball for Bunker Hill. Over to Carter. Carter passes to Jake. In to Bryce. To Dean. Backwards. Layup. And that's good for 2. 14-12. 6:30 on the clock. Mulberry Grove will pass in. They'll stop. And Carter Beck is there to deflect the ball. He'll pass to Bryce. Shots up, no good. And Mulberry Grove will take the ball back. They will drive in under the basket. Whistle blows. We're going to take a pause at this time. Cole looks like he got hit. We'll be back in just a second. Special appearance by Chris Chapman. All right, I think Joe Leonard's going to check in for Cole Yates. Carter Beck will bring the ball across half court. Passes to Jake Spencer, back to Carter, over to Joe, into Bryce. Out to Carter. Carter for 3. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Bryce. He's going to trip, but get that ball to Jake. Ball's up, no good. Into Dean's hands. Shots up, that's no good. Mulberry Grove will take that away. 5:37 on the clock. Whistle blows. Foul on Carter Beck. Mulberry Grove will bring the ball in. Shots up for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Dean. Handed off to Bryce Yates. Over to Carter. Carter for 3. It's good. 15-14. 5:05 on the clock. Bunker Hill with a 1-point lead. Shots up, and that's good for two. 16-15. Mulberry Grove with a 1-point lead. Carter Beck will bring the ball down across half court. Into Bryce. To Dean, under the basket. Shots blocked, whistle blows. Mulberry Grove will be called for fouling. And Dean will go to the line for Bunker Hill. Shots up and no good. Cole Yates will re-enter for Joe. Dean will take one more shot. Shot is up and good. The score is 16-16, 4:40 on the clock. Timeout is called by Mulberry Grove. Full 60-second timeout. We'll be back in a second, or 60. Okay. After timeout, we have Dean Throne, Cole Yates, Carter Beck, Jake Spencer, and Bryce Yates on the court for the Minutemen. It's a Mulberry Grove ball. Long pass tipped by, I believe it was Bryce, and into Carter Beck's hands. We'll come back down to the Minutemen side. Jake Spencer to Bryce Yates. Bryce into Dean. Dean for two. 18-16. Just under 4 minutes on the clock remain in the second quarter. Mulberry Grove will go under their basket. Whistle blows. This is a foul on Bryce Yates. Mulberry Grove will go to the line. Shots up and no good. Second shot is good. The score is 18-17. Minutemen with a 1-point lead. Bryce to Jake. Back to Bryce. Over to Cole. Cole for three. Shots off the rim. No good. Whistle's going to blow. Carter Beck. And that is his third foul. That will get Mulberry Grove back on the line. Ben Menard will check in for Carter Beck. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Dean Throne. To Ben. To Jake. Into Bryce. Bryce, pass intended for Dean, and is passed out of bounds. Mulberry Grove ball. 3:18 on the clock. Second quarter. Foul is going to be called on Ben Manar. That is Ben's first foul. Going back to the line. Shots up and good. Game is tied at 18. Second shot is also good. 19-18. Mulberry Grove with a 1-point lead. Ben Menard to Cole Yates. Cole out to Jake Spencer. Jake in to Bryce. Out to Cole. Cole drives in. Passes out to Ben. Ben looks. Passes to Jake. Jake looks. Back to Ben. 4-3. That's off the rim. Cole is there. Ball's going to go out of bounds on Mulberry Grove. Bunker Hill ball. Into Dean. Back to Bryce. Out to Jake. Jake for three. Shots up. Off the rim. No good. Whistle blows. Bryce Yates called with his third foul. We will go back to the Mulberry Grove end of the court and shoot for two. Shots up, no good. Graydon Bostic will check in for Bryce Yates. Second shot is also no good. Dean Throne is there to get that back for Bunker Hill. He'll pass to Cole Yates. Cole to Jake. Jake passes to Cole to Graydon for a three. Shots up. It's no good. And Mulberry Grove is there. Shot is up. No good. Dean Throne with the rebound to Ben Menard. Ben will bring it across half court. Pass to Dean, to Jake. Whistle blows. It's going to be on Mulberry Grove's number 2. Bunker Hill ball. Graydon Bostic will take the ball out for Bunker Hill. He's going to pass in to Jake. Jake will drive in. Put up a shot. It's no good. Mulberry Grove will come away with the ball again. Shots up. No good. Into Cole Yates' hands. Cole stops at the three-point line. Passes to Dean. Dean passes out to Graydon. Graydon comes in. Passes to Dean again. Dean turns. Looks for Cole. Ben with a shot. It's no good. And rebounded once again by Mulberry Grove. Mulberry Grove will come back down to their side of the court. Bounce pass. Mulberry Grove will pass the ball around. They look. Pass in. Pass out. Drive in. Pass out. Drive back in again. And whistle blows. This is on Ben. We'll go back to the line. This is Ben's second foul. Shots no good. 1:09 remains on the clock in the second quarter. The score is 19-18. Mulberry Grove will take their second shot. That is also no good. And Cole is there. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Mulberry Grove ball. Bounce pass into the middle. And whistle blows again. Mulberry Grove passed the ball in and then passed it to the guy that was passing the ball in. His feet were not completely in, and so they turned the ball over to Bunker Hill. Cole with the ball for Bunker Hill. He attempts a shot and is fouled. He'll draw that foul. This is on 42 for Mulberry Grove. Cole will go to the line. There's 54 seconds left on the clock. Shot is up and good. The score is tied at 19. Cole's second shot is also good. The score is 20-19. Mulberry Grove is passing side to side, and we just haven't figured out how to adjust to that type of passing. But we are able to force turnovers a time or two, and we're going to get Mulberry Grove to foul. Mulberry Grove is not too happy about that. We're going to send Cole Yates to the line again. First shot is no good, off the rim. There's just over 30 seconds on the clock. Brennan Fulton is going to check in for Dean Throne. Cole's second shot is no good. Mulberry Grove gets a hold of that. They will pass out, go under their basket. Their shot's no good. Pass out to the perimeter. Shots up and no good. Rebounded by Brennan. He'll pass to Cole with 4 seconds. Cole will pass to Jake for 3. Shots off the mark. No good. Going into halftime, Bunker Hill will have a 1-point lead. The score is 20-19. We will be back in 10 minutes. Okay, coming out of timeout. We have 8 minutes on the clock for third quarter. The score is 20-19. On the court will be our starters: Carter Beck, Bryce Yates, Jake Spencer, Dean Throne, and Cole Yates. It's a Mulberry Grove ball. Ball's tipped away by Bunker Hill. And we will go to our end of the court. Jake Spencer looks for Bryce. Bryce will pass to Cole. Cole to Carter. Into Bryce. Bryce out to Jake for 3. Shots off the rim. Rebounded by Dean. Passed out to Cole. Cole to Bryce. And that shot's good for 2. 22-19. Mulberry Grove with the ball. They will let it go out of bounds. And possession will change back to Bunker Hill. Bryce Yates will take the ball out. Pass to Cole. Cole will turn the ball over to Mulberry Grove. They will drive down, put the shot. Good for 2. 22-21. 6:50 on the clock. Bryce will drive in, pass out to Carter. Carter takes a look and takes a shot, and that's good for 3. 25-21. Mulberry Grove with the ball. They will stop, pass out to the volleyball line. Back under their basket, they'll pass. Ball's tipped. Bunker Hill misses an opportunity to turn the ball back over to them. Shot is up for 3, and that's all net. 25-24, just over 6 minutes remains in the third quarter. Bryce Yates will take the ball down court for Bunker Hill. Pass to Cole. Cole will step into the middle. Pass out to Jake. Jake will pass out to Cole. To Carter in the corner. Off the rim into Mulberry Grove's hands. And they'll go to their end of the basket. Pass the ball around and turn it over. Back to Bunker Hill. Ball is blocked by Mulberry Grove. We'll go back to Mulberry Grove side. Whistle blows. There's a foul on number 2 for Mulberry Grove. No. No. Foul on Cole Yates. Okay, so it's a double foul. Foul on Cole, foul on Mulberry Grove. This will be a Mulberry Grove ball. Mulberry Grove will attempt a shot. It's blocked. Possession to Bunker Hill. Carter Beck with the ball to Bryce. Foul's going to be called on number 2 for Mulberry Grove. Number 2 is going to come out for Mulberry Grove because that was his 4th foul. It's only the third quarter, guys. Oh, and our jump shot fadeaway did not work, but Carter Beck is there. He got the ball back. Jake for 3. It's good. 28-24. 4:38 on the clock. Mulberry Grove will bring the ball down court. They will pass in and out and put up a shot. It goes off the backboard into Cole Yates' hands. Cole will bring the ball down. Pass to Jake. Jake will drive in. Pass to Bryce. Out to Cole. Cole for three. That is good. The score is 30-24. Mulberry Grove with the ball. They'll pass out to their big guy. Out to the volleyball spike line. Into the middle. Out to the perimeter. Shots up and no good. Rolls into Bryce's hands. Bryce will bring the ball down court. He'll pass it to Carter. Back to Bryce. Out to Jake. Jake for three. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Mulberry Grove, but goes to Cole. Mulberry Grove takes it back. Whistle blows for traveling. And it'll be a Bunker Hill ball. Cole will pass the ball in to Bryce. Bryce will bring the ball across half court. Pass to Jake. Jake will bounce the ball back to Bryce. Pass intended for Carter or Dean. And it gets stripped away, and it'll go back to Mulberry Grove. Mulberry Grove will get the shot. It's good for two. The score is 30-26, 2:53 remains on the clock in the third quarter. Jake to Carter. Carter will bring the ball down for Bunker Hill. Stops, passes to Bryce. Bryce into the middle. Pass intended for Dean is turned over. Back to Mulberry Grove. 2:40 on the clock. Passed into the middle. Blocked by Dean. Into Jake's hands. Jake will bring it down. Pass to Cole. Cole will put up a shot, and that's no good. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be a Bunker Hill ball. Ben Menard will check in for Bryce Yates. Carter Beck with the ball for Bunker Hill. Off the rim. Into Cole Yates' hands. Shots up. Good for 2 points. 32-26 is the score. Minutemen with a 6-point lead. Mulberry Grove will bring the ball down the court. They will attempt a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Dean Throne. Pass to Cole. Whistle's going to blow. Brennan Fulton's going to check in for Dean Throne. Dean needs a little bit of help from the trainer. Might have strained something on that. Or might have a bloody nose or bit his tongue. I'm seeing some blood come out of his mouth. Okay. Ben Menard will take the ball out of bounds for Bunker Hill. Mulberry Grove did not send enough players to the court, so had to wait for that. Ben Menard to Cole Yates. Cole to Carter. Carter looks, passes across court to Jake, to Ben. Back to Jake. To Carter. Carter with a shot. Whistle blows. He's going to go to the line. Shots up, no good. Bryce is going to check in for Ben. Carter's second shot is good. The score is 33-26. A minute 36 left in the third quarter. Mulberry Grove will come across half court. Put up a shot. It is no good and is going to sit at the shot clock and is stuck up there. Coach Menard sends another ball in. They tip it off the backboard, and the ball's back in play. Bunker Hill ball. Minute 20 on the clock. Bunker Hill with the ball. Cole Yates passes to Carter. Carter into Cole for three. Shots up, no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Back to Mulberry Grove. Travel will be called. Ball will go back to Bunker Hill. 54 seconds on the clock. Cole with the ball for Bunker Hill. Passes to Jake. Jake to Bryce. Jake to Bryce. Into Brennan. Brennan for two. Shot is good. The score is 35-26. $16 seconds on the clock. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Bryce. 4 seconds on the clock. To Carter. Shots up and off the rim, no good. Going into the fourth quarter, Bunker Hill leads by 9, 35-26. There's your ESPN crew. I need to know where they're going live at. I need to see this commentary. Okay, going into fourth quarter. Here we go. Last 8 minutes. Bryce with the ball for Bunker Hill. Pass into Brennan. Shot is good for two. 37-26. Mulberry Grove will pass. Back and forth. They're driving and lose control of the ball. Bryce Yates is there to tap it away. Put up a layup. It's no good. Rebounded by Brennan. And passed into Carter, to Jake, to Bryce. Shots up, it's no good. Whistle blows. Foul's going to be called on Mulberry Grove's 34. Bryce's first shot is up and good. Scores 38-26. Dean Throne will check in for Brennan Fulton. Bryce's second shot is also, no, it's not good. Okay, Mulberry Grove comes away with that ball. Foul's going to be called on Dean. Mulberry Grove will go to the line on that foul. Shots up and good. Score is 38-27. We have 7:09 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Second shot is also good. 38-28, Bunker Hill with the 10-point lead. Bryce Yates with the ball for Bunker Hill. To Cole. Cole. Whistle will blow. Foul on number 3. That is his fourth foul. Bryce Yates to Cole. Yates, Cole for 3. The shot is good. It's 41-28. Mulberry Grove crosses half court. They will take a shot. It's good for 3. 41-31. 6:30 on the clock. Fourth quarter. Bryce to Carter. Carter for 3. It's no good. Rolled in, rolled out, and into Mulberry Grove's hands. Mulberry Grove will take the ball across half court. They will pass the ball. Dribble. Spin. Bounce pass. Pass again. Into the middle. Out to the corner. Pass again. They'll drive in, put up a shot. It's good for 2. 41-33. 5:40 on the clock. Bryce with the ball for Bunker Hill. To Jake. Jake to Bryce. Pass out to Carter. Bounce pass intended for Bryce and turned over to Mulberry Grove. Bounce pass intended for Mulberry Grove. Intercepted by Jake. Pass to Bryce. Bryce puts up a shot. It's no good. Second shot is good. 43-33. 5 minutes on the clock. Fourth quarter. Mulberry Grove puts up a shot for 3. It's no good. Dean Throne is there. He'll pass to Bryce. To Cole. Whistle's blown. Ben Menard is going to enter for Carter Beck. Bryce Yates will pass into Dean Throne. Dean to Bryce for 3. Shots up and no good. Rebounded by Mulberry Grove. Mulberry Grove will dribble the ball down court. They'll pass out to the 3-point line. It's off the rim. tipped around, and Jake Spencer wins that battle. He'll pass to Bryce, to Cole. Cole will pass back to Bryce. Bryce, jumper, whistle blows. Bryce will go to the line. Number 2 for Mulberry Grove will foul out. Bryce is at the line. First shot is good. 44-33 is the score. Bunker Hill with an 11-point lead. Bryce's second shot is also good. 45-33. Bunker Hill has a 12-point lead. 4:13 is on the clock. Fourth quarter. Whistle blows. This is going to be a foul on Ben Minar. That is Ben's third foul. Shots up for 3. It's no good. Colliers brings that away, passes to Jake Spencer. Jake hands it off to Cole. Cole drives, passes to Bryce with a short jumper. It's no good. Tipped away by Bryce. Bryce will pass out to Jake. Jake with a short jumper, and that's good for 2. 47-33. Ball will come away from Mulberry Grove. Cole Yates will lay that ball up. It's good for 2, 49-33. Dean Throne is there to grab that and send it to Ben Minar. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a Bunker Hill ball. Bryce into Dean. Dean loses control of that, but it's tipped out by Mulberry Grove. Bunker Hill ball. We'll try it again. Bryce to Jake. Jake for 3. It's off the rim. No good. Bryce will put it up. It's no good. Whistle blows. Bryce will go to the line. Shots up and good. 50-33. There's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Bunker Hill with a strong lead. Shots up and also good. 51-33. Dean is there. Tries to strip that away, but he's going to get called with a foul. That's Dean's second foul. Mulberry Grove with the ball. Ben will tip that and get charged with a foul. Braden Bostic is going to check in. And he will come in for Ben Minar. 2:33 remains on the clock. 51-33. Shot. Nope, no shot. They're passing the ball. Shots up off the rim. Rebounded by Bryce. Bryce will bring the ball down the court. Bounce pass into Graydon. Graydon is Good with 2, 53-33. 20-point lead for Bunker Hill. Ooh, foul on Graydon Bostic. That'll be his third foul. Mulberry Grove will go to the line. Shot is off the rim, no good. Second shot is good, 53-34. Cole will pass the ball in to Bryce. Bryce will bring the ball down court for Bunker Hill. Pass out to Graydon. Graydon for 3. Shots up and good. 56-34. The team comes alive. They start flipping burgers on the sideline there. Mulberry Grove will put up a shot good for 2. The score is 56-37. Bryce Yates dribbles in, passes out to Jake. Jake up for 3. It's no good. Tipped by Graydon. Graydon is called with his 4th foul. We'll go back down to the Mulberry Grove line, and we'll shoot for 2. Minute 33. Shots up and no good. Second shot is up and good. 56-38. Bunker Hill still has the lead. Cole to Dean. Dean spins, puts up a shot, good for 2. 58-38. Minute 22. Mulberry Grove with the ball for Bunker Hill. Mulberry Grove looks. Passes into the middle, out to the corner. Shots up. That is good. 58-41. Just over a minute left in the game. Bryce to Graydon. Graydon into Bryce. Into what's intended for Dean. It's passed out of bounds. And back to Mulberry Grove. 50 seconds on the clock. Mulberry Grove will pass down the court. Put up a shot for 3. It's off the rim. No good. Cole Yates to take the ball. 37 seconds on the clock. Cole will dribble. Stall the game just a little bit. Pass to Bryce. Bryce will dribble. Hand off to Jake. Jake will pass it back to Cole. 12 seconds on the clock. Cole will pass that off to Bryce. Bryce will take the ball and hold it. That's another Bunker Hill Minutemen victory. 58-41. Tomorrow night we have another game against Maryville Christian Academy, and we will be back then.